Welcome to Think in English. Today's topic is morning routine. Listen to this easy English conversation and relax. Every morning feels the same at first. My eyes open, but I do not want to leave my bed.
I know that feeling very well. Sometimes I open my eyes, look at the clock, and think, 5 more minutes.
Yes, 5 more minutes always sounds like a very good idea.
But then 5 minutes becomes 10 minutes.
And then suddenly we are late.
Exactly. That happens to me more often than I want.
This morning, my alarm rang at 6:30.
Did you wake up right away?
Not really. I heard the alarm, but I stayed under the blanket for a little longer.
Was your room warm?
Yes, my room was warm, and outside it was still a little dark. That made it harder to get up.
I think dark mornings are always difficult. When I see the sun, I feel more awake.
Me too. Sunny mornings make everything feel easier.
My alarm rings at 6 every day, and it is very loud.
Do you need a loud alarm?
I do. If my alarm is quiet, I do not hear it at all.
My alarm is not very loud, but I usually wake up before it rings.
Really? That sounds nice. I wish I could do that too.
Sometimes it is nice, but sometimes I wake up too early and cannot sleep again.
That happens to me on stressful days. When I know I have a lot to do, I wake up early.
Yes, sometimes my mind wakes up before my body.
That is exactly how I feel. On busy days, I wake up before my alarm too.
When I open my eyes, the first thing I do is look at the clock.
I do the same thing. I want to know how much time I have.
And if I see that it is still early, I feel happy.
Because you can stay in bed a little longer.
Exactly, that is what always happens to me.
But if I see that it is already late, I sit up very fast.
Then the whole morning feels different.
Yes, a quiet morning can suddenly become a busy morning.
I think the first 5 minutes of the day are very important.
Me too. Those first minutes can change the feeling of the whole morning.
After I turn off my alarm, I usually stay in bed for a few more minutes.
I do that too. I do not like to get up too quickly.
I like to stay under the blanket because it is warm and comfortable.
Especially on cold mornings.
Yes, on cold mornings, my bed feels even better than usual.
Sometimes I pull the blanket up and close my eyes again.
Do you sleep again?
Not really. I just lie there and rest for a little longer.
What do you think about when you are in bed?
Sometimes I think about the day. I think about work, breakfast, or what clothes I want to wear.
I think about simple things too.
Like what?
Sometimes I think about the weather. I look out the window and ask myself, is it sunny today?
And if it is raining?
Then I want to stay in bed even more.
I understand that. Rainy mornings make me feel sleepy.
But I also like the sound of the rain.
Me too. When I hear the rain outside, my room feels very calm.
Sometimes I hear birds in the morning.
I hear birds too. They are always very loud near my house.
That sounds nice. I think birds make the morning feel more peaceful.
It is nice, but sometimes they wake me up too early.
Then maybe the birds are your real alarm.
Maybe they are. They always wake me up before my alarm does.
Sometimes I look at my phone when I am still in bed.
Do you check your messages?
No, I only look at the time.
That is good. I do not like to use my phone too much in the morning.
Why not?
Because then I stay in bed for too long.
That is true. I only want to look for 1 minute, but then I stay there much longer.
Yes, then suddenly I am late, and I need to do everything very fast.
I do not like fast mornings.
Neither do I like mornings that are quiet and slow.
A slow morning makes the whole day feel better.
Yes, when the morning feels calm, I feel calm too.
And maybe that is why it is so hard to leave the bed sometimes. The bed is quiet, warm, and peaceful. After a few minutes, I start to listen to the sounds around me.
I do that too. The morning always sounds different from the rest of the day.
Yes, in the morning, everything is quieter.
My house is very quiet early in the morning. My family is still asleep.
My house is quiet too. But sometimes, I can hear my parents in the kitchen.
What do you hear?
I hear soft footsteps. Then I hear the sound of a cup or a plate.
That sounds very nice. I think those small sounds make a house feel warm.
It is. Those small sounds make me feel that the day is beginning.
I usually hear birds first.
Every morning?
Almost every morning. There are many trees near my house, so there are always birds outside.
I like the sound of birds. It is soft and peaceful.
Me too. When I hear birds, I feel calm.
But not all morning sounds are peaceful.
That is true. Sometimes I hear cars outside.
Me too. When many cars are on the street, I know it is getting late.
Then the morning suddenly feels faster.
Exactly. At first, everything is quiet, but then the birds, the cars, and the people slowly wake up too.
The birds, the cars, the doors, the people.
And then the day really begins.
Sometimes I hear rain outside.
I like rainy mornings.
Really? I do not usually hear people say that.
Yes, I like the sound of rain on the window.
I like that sound too. It makes me want to stay in bed with a warm blanket.
Me too. Rainy mornings feel slow and soft.
But they also make it more difficult to get up.
That is true. When it is cold and rainy, I do not want to leave my room.
On sunny mornings, it is easier.
Yes, the light comes into the room, and I feel more awake.
I think every sound changes the feeling of the morning.
A quiet morning feels peaceful.
A noisy morning feels busy.
And a rainy morning feels a little sleepy.
But in every kind of morning, there is always one sound that means the same thing.
What sound is that?
The sound that says, it is time to get up.
After I listen to the morning sounds, I know I cannot stay in bed forever.
Me too. At some point, I need to get up.
I do not get up quickly.
Neither do I move very slowly in the morning.
First, I sit up in bed.
Then what do you do?
I stretch my arms and my back.
I always stretch too.
Does it help?
Yes, my body feels sleepy, and stretching helps me wake up.
I think stretching feels good because my body is warm under the blanket.
Then, when I stand up, the room feels colder.
Especially in the winter.
Yes, the room feels cold after the warm bed. I do not want to leave my blanket at all.
I know, the bed is warm, but the room is cold.
So I put on my slippers right away.
I do that too. I do not like the cold floor.
Then I walk slowly to the window.
Do you open it?
Yes, I open the window a little.
Why?
The fresh air helps me wake up.
I open the curtains first.
Do you like the sunlight?
Yes. When the sunlight comes into my room, everything feels brighter.
I think sunlight changes the whole room.
It does. A dark room feels sleepy, but a bright room feels full of energy.
Sometimes I still yawn when I stand up.
I yawn too. Sometimes I yawn many times before I feel fully awake.
Then I know I am still tired.
But after a few minutes, I start to feel better.
Me too. The first minute is the hardest.
Yes, the hardest moment is when you leave the bed.
But after that, the morning becomes easier.
You only need to take the first step.
And after that, you are already starting your day.
After I leave the bathroom, I usually drink a glass of water.
Do you always drink water in the morning?
Almost every morning. I think it helps me wake up.
I do that too. Sometimes I keep a glass of water next to my bed.
That is a good idea. Maybe I should keep water near my bed too.
Then I can drink it before I even leave my room.
Do you like cold water or warm water?
I like cold water in the summer, but I like warm water in the winter.
I understand that. On cold mornings, warm water feels better.
Yes, it makes me feel calm.
I usually drink one big glass of water.
Slowly or quickly?
Slowly. I do not like to drink too fast in the morning.
Me neither. I like to sit down for a minute and drink slowly.
Sometimes I stand in the kitchen and look out the window while I drink water.
What do you see?
I see people walking outside. Some people are going to work. Some children are going to school.
That makes the morning feel real.
Yes, it feels like the whole city is waking up.
I like that feeling. At first, the morning feels very quiet. But little by little, everything starts to move.
The cars, the people, the buses, the shops.
And we start to move too.
Sometimes I forget to drink water.
Really? I rarely forget to drink water.
Yes, on busy mornings, I think about many things. And I forget.
Then later you remember.
Yes, and then I feel a little silly.
I think small habits are easy to forget.
But they are also important. Small habits can change the whole morning.
Yes, drinking one glass of water is a very small thing, but it can make the morning feel better.
I agree. Sometimes the small things help us more than we think.
After I drink water, I go back to my room and choose my clothes.
Do you choose your clothes every morning?
Sometimes, but on busy days, I choose them the night before.
That is smart. I think it makes the morning much easier.
It saves time in the morning.
I want to do that too. But I always forget.
Then in the morning, you stand in front of your clothes and do not know what to wear.
Exactly. Sometimes, I look at my clothes for 10 minutes.
10 minutes is a long time in the morning.
I know, but sometimes I cannot decide.
I do not have that problem.
Why not?
Because I usually wear the same kind of clothes every day.
What do you usually wear?
A simple shirt and dark pants.
That sounds easy. You never need to spend a lot of time choosing.
It is easy. I do not need to think too much.
I like comfortable clothes in the morning.
Me too. I never want to wear uncomfortable clothes in the morning.
At home, I usually wear a soft t-shirt and light pants.
That sounds comfortable.
But if I need to go out, I change my clothes.
Do you like bright colors or dark colors?
I like light colors. I like white, blue, and pink.
I like dark blue and black.
I think dark colors are easier.
Yes, they go with everything.
Sometimes the weather changes my clothes too.
How?
On cold mornings, I wear a sweater.
And on hot mornings?
Then I wear something light.
I think everyone wants to feel comfortable in the morning.
Yes, if my clothes feel good, I feel better too.
And when we finally choose our clothes, the morning starts to move a little faster.
After I finish in my room, I walk to the kitchen.
I always go to the kitchen next.
The kitchen feels different in the morning.
Yes, it is quiet, but it is not as quiet as the bedroom.
Sometimes, the light is still soft in the kitchen.
And sometimes somebody is already there.
My mother is often in the kitchen before me.
What is she doing?
She is making coffee, or breakfast.
That sounds nice. I think coffee always smells better in the morning.
It is. When I walk into the kitchen and smell coffee, I feel more awake.
I know that feeling. In my house, I often smell toast or eggs.
I like the smell of bread in the morning.
Me too. A warm kitchen feels very comfortable.
Sometimes I open the fridge and look inside.
Even when you do not know what you want.
Yes, I stand there for a minute and think.
I do that too. Sometimes I open the fridge, look inside, and then close it again.
Because nothing is interesting, or because I am still too sleepy to choose.
Yes, sometimes I open the fridge, but I still do not know what I want.
That happens to me too. Sometimes I stand there and look at the fridge for a long time.
Then I look in the cupboard.
What do you usually look for?
Bread, cereal, or fruit.
I usually look for milk first.
Do you drink milk every morning?
Not every morning, but many mornings.
My kitchen is very quiet in the morning, because I live alone.
Does that feel strange?
Sometimes, the kitchen feels very empty.
I understand. When I hear people in the kitchen, I feel less alone.
Yes, even small sounds help.
like the sound of a cup, a spoon, or the water.
Those small sounds make the house feel warm.
And after a few minutes in the kitchen, I start to feel ready for breakfast.
I always drink something with my breakfast.
Me too. I do not think breakfast feels complete without a drink.
What do you usually drink?
I usually drink tea.
Every morning?
Almost every morning. I like hot tea in the morning because it feels calm and warm.
What kind of tea do you like?
I like green tea or fruit tea.
That sounds nice. Fruit tea smells very good in the morning.
What about you?
I always drink coffee.
Every morning?
Yes, I need coffee to wake up.
Do you drink 1 cup or 2 cups?
Usually 1 cup, but on very sleepy mornings, I drink 2 cups.
I think 2 cups is a lot.
Maybe it is, but on very busy mornings, 1 cup is not enough for me.
Do you put sugar in your coffee?
A little sugar, but not much.
I do not put sugar in my tea.
Why not?
Because I like the simple taste.
I understand that. I like simple things in the morning too.
Do you ever drink juice?
Sometimes, I drink orange juice on hot mornings.
I like orange juice too.
But I still like coffee more.
I think tea and coffee make the morning feel different.
How?
Tea feels slow and quiet.
And coffee feels fast and strong.
Yes, tea makes me want to sit quietly for a few more minutes. But coffee feels like the start of a busy day.
Maybe that is why I like coffee. I am always sleepy in the morning.
And maybe that is why I like tea. I want the morning to stay quiet for a little longer.
I think both are good.
Yes, the important thing is not the drink.
Then what is important?
The small moment. The moment when you sit down, hold your cup, and feel that the day is starting. Do you like mornings?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I do not.
That is a very honest answer. I think many people feel the same way.
I like quiet mornings, but I do not like waking up early.
I feel the same way.
My favorite part of the morning is the first calm moment.
The moment in bed?
Yes, when everything is still quiet, and the day has not started yet.
I like that moment too.
What is your favorite part?
I think my favorite part is breakfast.
Really?
Yes, I like sitting quietly, with a cup of tea, and a little food.
That sounds peaceful. A quiet breakfast is one of the best parts of the morning.
It is. I think small things make a good morning.
Like a warm drink, a clean room, or a little sunlight.
Yes, the morning does not need to be perfect.
It only needs to feel calm.
Some mornings are busy.
Some mornings are difficult.
And some mornings do not go the way we want.
But there is always another morning tomorrow.
That is true. Even one small moment can change the whole morning.
Maybe tomorrow, we can wake up a little earlier.
Maybe tomorrow, we can make the bed.
Maybe tomorrow, we can drink more water.
And maybe tomorrow, the morning feels a little easier.
Because sometimes, a good day starts with very small things.
Thank you for listening to Think in English. We hope you enjoyed this conversation. See you in the next video.